guys, welcome back to my channel, The Boys, episode 8. This is the season finale. I don't really know what to expect. I don't really want to spend a lot of time talking. I know I do this before every episode, but I get myself so hype, especially since this is the season finale. I guess let's quickly go over what happened in the previous couple of episodes. We're starting to piece together the whole story of what happened to Butcher's wife. As of right now, the story of what Edgar, I don't know what his name is, the doctor that talked to Homelander, told him the story that Homelander had sex or raped Becca. I'm not sure if it was rape or consensual. I really don't know. All we have as evidence is the security cam footage of her walking out of Vought. And then she disappeared after that, so the only one that could really confirm or deny that it was a rape is her, and she's dead. So the story is that she got pregnant with Homelander's baby, and her, human body could not handle giving birth to a superhero like that, so she died from blood loss, and the baby died from drowning in her blood, which is incredibly sad. Butcher doesn't know this entire story. He doesn't really know how it went down. As far as he knows, in Butcher's mind, the story is Homelander raped his wife, and then his wife went missing. So she either killed herself, she's still alive somewhere, or Homelander killed her. Homelander's the only one, and the doctor that was talking to him, the one that raised him in the lab, I'm pretty sure his name is Edgar. Something Edgar, or just Edgar, I'm not sure. But the only ones that know the whole story are them. Obviously Stillwell was there, she knows the story. I don't know, I feel like this episode, Homelander's really gonna snap. It seems like he has built up this rage and this anger towards the people who made him the way he is, especially with the whole, you grew up in a lab, you don't have a real family, that's constantly being thrown in his face all the time, and it's largely the reason that he grew up to be the way that he is. So 1% of me feels bad for Homelander in that way, but that really doesn't excuse everything that he's done thus far in the show. At least I don't think it does. I do feel bad that he's kind of a product of the environment that he grew up in, and that's largely the reason of Stillwell and Vought and everybody who is corrupt in that organization. So I kind of hope that Homelander snaps and does something about it, but I do want to predict that there's going to be a showdown between Butcher and Homelander this episode. Butcher's going to find out the whole story of what happened to his wife, and I think he's going to snap. I think a lot of snapping is going to happen in this episode. I guess my final predictions, well, at the end of last episode it was a cliffhanger because Starlight got shot. And then we found out that she was kind of bullet resistant. I just assumed that, oh, she's a superhero, every superhero is resistant to bullets, but no, that was very much a thing that was just revealed at the end of last episode. Butcher shot her, and she didn't die, so I don't know what's gonna happen to her. I mean, her and Huey were trying to kind of talk things out, and he was trying to explain everything, and then Butcher went and interrupted it, so hopefully this episode picks up where last episode left off, where Huey and Butcher are kind of fleeing from the scene. But as far as I'm concerned, Butcher did not know that Starlight was bullet resistant, because we didn't know that. So I think he shot her with intent to kill her. So if I were Huey, I'd be pretty pissed at that, but I don't know. This episode is the same length as every other episode this season, which makes me kind of nervous because I feel like a lot of stuff needs to go down. I might need to make this a two-parter. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking, and without further ado, let's get into episode 8. Jesus. He could really wipe out the entire population if he wanted to.
You made me think that I was chosen by God.
You were. God brought Vought into our lives. He made this possible.
Bullshit!
This was our dream.
This was your dream. I never got a chance to choose my own dream.
People would give anything to be what you are. Annie!
I'd be pissed too, are you kidding? Her whole life has been a lie.
Run! Run!
What is happening? Oh, come on, she can kick his ass. Nice. No.
There's simply nothing else to say. I can't help you.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
Do I? Madeline Stillwell.
Vought's VP.
Homelander's her main account. They have what shall we say, a very special relationship. Complicated, intimate.
I'd say.
I don't know if Homelander has a weakness, but if he does,
It's her.
she'll know it.
Oh. Yeah. I guess that too. So what happens now? So Frenchie,
Okay.
and everyone else.
What are we gonna do? How are we gonna get the guys back?
Yeah.
We're on our own.
You never cared about me. Or Robin, did you? I was just useful to you.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, Huey, we don't have time for this shit right now, okay? We get Stillwell. Now get in the fucking car.
Then what? This is never gonna stop. It's just gonna be more blood and awfulness.
If you don't like to play, why did you join the fucking team?
No, he's right. You're just gonna drag us all down with you.
You're a fucking pathetic cunt. And an insult to Robin's memory.
I think I'm doing this for her.
Butcher is selfish. Extremely selfish. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Black Noir is a mystery to me.
Mr. Edgar, I didn't know you were going to come.
Let me borrow you for a moment.
Yo, it's Gus Fring.
You do know that I went to see Vogelbaum, though, right? You think I'm fragile?
No, I do not.
You try doing any of this, I mean fucking any of it, without me.
I couldn't.
A suit terrorist showing up exactly when we needed him to was a fucking incredible coincidence. It's almost like someone planned it. Me. I borrowed some Compound V. I had a train run it all over the globe, and I supercharged some jihadis.
Oh my god.
I,
What is happening? I don't like this.
The pain of losing a child to miscarriage is... I just wanted to spare you that burden.
It's not a miscarriage.
Do you understand?
Oh, he is planning something. I'm getting nervous, guys. What the hell? Oh, shit.
Never has a man thrown his life away so completely like you've thrown yours away today. No. Useless, futile gesture I can't think of. Yeah, I got it.
Alright, so what's the plan?
I managed a poly grip in my 12th grade retainer. It looked like a permanent bridge, and it totally worked.
I'm gonna knock that bitch out your mouth.
Okay, we're not at that step yet. We don't have to do that.
It's just gonna sting a little bit, alright?
Sting.
On 3. 1 to 3.
Okay, well, if you count down.
Oh, right?
Maria?
Your kid's a sound sleeper. Don't worry. He's alright.
Oh my god, this is about to be so satisfying.
I've been searching for that cunt's weakness.
He doesn't have any weakness.
It's you.
There isn't a weapon on Earth that they haven't thrown at him.
I'm talking about you.
Me?
Yeah, you're the only thing he gives two shits about. You're his weakness.
Oh, they keep cutting away.
He's a fucking mason.
He got shot.
You just pulled the fucking trigger!
Oh, shit. Drop your weapon! Okay.
On your fucking knees! Face the wall!
Who? Starlight? No. Hell yeah. That's my girl. Hell yeah. I've been waiting for this moment the entire season. That's his girl.
You came.
What changed her mind?
I'm a fucking superhero.
from the Compound V, right?
You have to go. I'll take over.
He had no problem murdering Translucent. But when it comes to the guy who literally killed his girlfriend, he wants him to stay alive. I would want that motherfucker dead. Oh my god.
I know you can see through the ceiling. Try to kill me, and my trigger finger goes soft.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
She came on to me. It happens. You know,
stop?
it's the fame. They get crushes. There's nothing I can do about it. But what I will tell you is, she was a hell of a lay. Came 3 times, eh? 3 times. All right, little man, have a little lie down.
Yikes.
You want to blow her up in front of me, right? Wow. Fuck.
Evil laugh.
You telling me that this whole thing is based on fucking feelings? On a hunch?
Will you please
A
take me
little bit.
upstairs?
Hold on.
Take him upstairs!
Shut the fuck up! You and Vogelbaum should have got your story straight. They were so close.
It was not a
So
miscarriage.
fucking close,
It
but
was
there
not a
few,
miscarriage.
And I managed to squeeze the truth out of him.
Wait, what?
The real truth.
Oh, come on, I want to know.
You mean everything to me.
No.
Okay.
Oh, no. I mean everything to your job. Tell me the truth, or I walk out right now.
I said I'm scared
Of
of you. I'm scared of you.
thank you.
Oh my god. I can't believe that just happened.
What was that plan again?
Oh well.
What?
You're out for quite a while. You can thank me for saving you sometime later. But for now, time to get up.
I'm so confused, y'all.
Mom?
No.
Wow, look at this handsome devil.
What? Is
You
that?
know who I am?
Homelander.
Yeah, that's right. But
No.
you know who else? Becca. Oh,
No.
Mommy didn't tell you.
No way.
I'm your father.
No.
Family.
I have the freaking chills. No way. Don't tell me that's the end. No. I shit you not, I have been sitting here for about 10 minutes just contemplating and digesting what I just saw. Those last 10 minutes, I could talk about that for like 30 minutes right now. I'm gonna say at first I thought that when Billy let go of the release or whatever and they blew up, at first I did think that it was heaven or hell, whatever, and none of it was real. But that would have been a cop-out, and that wouldn't have allowed Homelander to be this seriously vile character. I think that final scene of Homelander explaining that he got Billy out of it, Butcher blew up not only Stillwell, but also her child, her baby. I think that final scene of Homelander saying that he rescued Butcher just to bring him back to Becca and a son that was not his, that is just deeply, deeply fucked up. And now I can't help but feel bad for Billy. The whole season we've been trying to piece together this story, and it's been in our minds that, oh, she was raped, or even if it was consensual, like, she's dead now. When she was giving birth to the baby, she died. At no point did I question whether or not she was dead, because they showed, you know, that thing. They showed, like, a flashback of how it happened. So not even Homelander. I mean, Homelander only found out the truth pretty closely to when Billy found out the truth. So he didn't know that he had a son. He didn't know that Becca was still alive. That is crazy. So now we got a little Homelander Jr. on the loose running around. I don't even know where they are. Homelander literally saved Billy just so he could mentally torment him with the knowledge that his wife cheated on him, not only cheated on him, but left him for Homelander and had a child with another person. That is so twisted. I don't know how that woman could live with herself. She's kind of like a villain in this situation too. I felt bad for her this entire time. Oh, she was raped by Homelander and she died giving birth to his kid. Fuck that shit. That is crazy. That just makes me feel so awful for Billy. Not that he is a perfect person. I don't think anybody on this show is really a perfect person. But I don't think anybody really deserves to go through that. He literally spent the last 8 years searching for a woman. His entire character is based off of this tragedy happening to him and him getting revenge for it. And it's a fucking lie. Not only is his wife not dead, but his wife cheated on him with another person and had a child with him. And now we have not only that knowledge, but the knowledge that another Homelander exists and is growing up. I really thought that this season was going to end with either Butcher dying or Homelander dying. I guess I should have known that Homelander would always have the upper hand because he's a superhero, but I was not expecting him to mentally be one step ahead of everybody. Literally everybody. Not only did he kill Stillwell, and that was his first power move, showing that he didn't care, but he also essentially killed the baby too because he knew that Butcher was going to do that. He allowed that baby to die when Butcher pulled the trigger. I do got to say some highlights from this episode. Starlight fucking shit up. That was definitely probably my favorite moment of this episode next to that huge reveal at the end. That wasn't like a favorite moment, but it was just a shocking moment. I've been waiting for Starlight to kind of snap this entire season, and it seems like this episode everybody kind of snapped. So A-Train is still alive. That was the last that we saw of both of them. I mean, she told Huey. I'm not sure what the future of her and Huey's relationship is going to be after this whole thing goes down, but they really left it on a cliffhanger for season 2. I know that they've been approved for season 2. I'm not sure what season 2 is supposed to be about, but they have a lot of stuff to really catch us up on for season 2. I'm interested to see what Huey is going to do now that this whole thing has kind of subsided. It seems like A-Train was in the middle of a heart attack when this whole thing was going down, but Starlight told him, you need to run, otherwise if he stays alive, he's going to be after you. A-Train's going to be after you for the rest of your life. So that kind of sucks for Huey. Huey also had a really funny scene when he was shooting and yelling, I'm sorry. I thought that was another really funny moment. I enjoyed that they didn't leave the female, they didn't leave Kimiko behind. I mean, there are so many open-ended questions that I have, because they brought up, or Homelander brought up the fact that he had A-Train run around the whole world giving Compound V to terrorists. So now we have these super terrorists who have been created by Homelander to make him look good because he's the one fighting them. So now we have that threat. I'm not sure if season 2 is going to kind of integrate other countries into this superhero fight. I'm going to assume that that's kind of going to be a topic that's addressed in the next season because Homelander kind of represents America. He fights for America, blah, blah, blah. So it makes sense for him to want to look good and fight, you know, terrorists from other countries. As for my predictions for the next season, I don't know, man. It literally ends with Butcher on that front lawn looking at his wife and what could have been his child but is not. Obviously, Butcher is a really important character. I think that he's going to have a pretty big role in season 2. I mean, him and Homelander's kind of rivalry and their stories being so connected is a really crucial, or was a really crucial element to the story in this season and us kind of piecing stuff together. I know that this is a comic and I'm not sure how accurate to the comics this season was, but I'm kind of interested to see what you guys think season 2 is going to be about, what storylines they're going to bring about. I know the guy that played Gus in Breaking Bad, I'm going to assume that he's going to have a big role in the next season, considering that he is kind of going to replace Stillwell. Now that Stillwell is gone, he's probably going to be the main bad guy type of character. I'm actually really interested to see what you guys thought of this season. I honestly can say that this was probably the best. I mean, I haven't really seen a lot of superhero TV shows. I've seen Daredevil and Jessica Jones, that's really it, but this has to take the cake in terms of drama. It's something that I've never seen before done with superheroes. It just takes it to a whole another like dark level that I honestly really appreciated. I know another show that is out that is kind of doing that, and I've been meaning to start, is Watchmen. But in terms of everything else, this is kind of like the first very unique twist on the superhero genre. So I'm very curious to see what you guys thought of this season and what you guys think the next season is going to be about, what storylines they're going to bring into season 2. So let me know. If I have any thoughts that I didn't talk about just now, I'll probably leave them in a pinned comment down below. As always, thank you guys for watching. Check out my other reactions if you have not already, and I will see you guys for season 2. All right, bye guys.